Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your 3-month ahead reading for Scorpio. How are you guys, Scorpio? Let's see what's happening with you. 3 months of energy for Scorpio. What can Scorpio expect in the next 3 months? The energies surrounding you in the next 3 months. Okay, you may get something you want here. You're getting close to some emotional fulfillment here. It's telling you to play it a little safe. Be a little cautious. Okay, yeah, you've got a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. So, no, this could be a boss, an employer, somebody who, something financial. It's a person who's definitely focused on their money, a coin. This is somebody stable. So I feel this is somebody here who's probably being a little cautious, playing it safe. But I feel like you're going to get something you want. But they may want something in return. Okay, so yeah. It's about indulging. Okay, giving somebody what they want here. Yeah, so there is some change, some very positive change, feeling on top of the world. There's a lot of growth, a lot of financial growth I feel here. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get what you want. Now, it could be someone coming back around, sort of looking at it. Maybe you didn't give them what they wanted, okay, because they weren't paying enough, or it could be a relationship energy. But you see the change, feeling on top of the world. There's a lot of abundance here, a lot of growth, so really nice. So there's change coming. Could be, like I say, it could be getting a job you want. Oh yeah, there's that cup. Oh yeah, you got somebody coming in to offer you a cup here. Now, like I say, it could be a job. I see a lot of growth and a lot of change. So, yeah, you've got an opportunity for a fresh new start. That's 10 of Cups right there. And it's coming. Scorpio, what is it you need to know? There we go. Yeah, you got something new. New job, new person. Yeah, some of you are moving on from someone who's, not filling your cup. You may have indulged this person and they're more focused on their money. So it could go either way, but you've got new job, new love. Everything's coming out in the open. You've got something coming in to make you very happy. I see a little Leo energy. Ooh, a little Temperance. So it's about tempering your passions, your emotions, sort of pulling back, seeing things different. Now, this could be someone different than your usual type. Okay, Scorpio, someone a little different. But this is also a person who, like I say, coming back around, you may be tempted, okay, to start new, a fresh new start with someone. But, whatever it is, you've got the sun shining, okay? Something is about to make you happy, but it's saying to just be a little patient, okay? Be a little bit patient here. Kind of look at things a little differently. Yeah, so you have a person, there's the indulging energy, this person. Now, this is someone who's going to communicate. So they are someone who sometimes procrastinates a little apprehensive. So they look at the situation. They're hoping this is successful. Okay, so what they're going to do is tempt you, likely going to communicate in a way where they're hoping they get what they want, wish fulfillment. This is somebody revisiting a situation, but I feel like some of you have gone through a lot of change. Okay, you may actually have something else going on here. You may have moved on, you may have a new job, you may have other opportunities. Yeah, so it's telling you to just kind of be patient with yourself here, kind of look at it a little different here. This is definitely someone who's different than your usual type, but I do feel it's a temptation. Somebody's going to tempt you, or they're tempted to give you what you want, you see, because they want to start something, and it could be a new person, just, the way they come in. So, yeah, so you can see this person. This is someone who's planning for success. They are focused a lot on their money. I do feel they're probably different than usual type. This is a person who kind of navigates life different. It's often a person who's kind of on their own path. They are planning financial success. They're someone who likes to be prepared for the future. So there's a lot of financial growth here. But I also feel this is someone who can be quite apprehensive, They look at things carefully. They plan ahead. They look at the whole situation. So very interesting. Scorpio. This could be a job situation. You may have a job that's pretty good. Okay? It's not quite 100% emotionally fulfilling. You see, and you may be tempted with a new job offer, and even could even have to do with relocation. But I feel it's someone coming around here, someone who's gone through a lot of growth. So there it is. So it has to do with teamwork, going down a whole new path. You see, this is two people coming together to build something, using their creative energy. There's definitely an energy of cooperation and compromise. So there's an energy of somebody who's looking at this. Okay, this building, this creating, they're acknowledging something. This is a person who's acknowledging they're not getting what they want because they're not filling your cup. They're not giving you what you want. So it's really about two people cooperating and compromising. So there may be compromise. Okay, absolutely. Now it's going down this path, a lot of creative energy. There's a lot to be acknowledged here. So I think this person's looking at it. They're acknowledging this. And it could be a boss who didn't give you what you wanted. Okay, they didn't acknowledge all your creativity, that you were willing to compromise, you see. And some of you too, you bent over backwards. You've compromised, okay, and bent over backwards to give someone what they want, but you didn't get what you wanted. So this is where some of you are probably going to be moving on here. Now, I do see growth and change. It's feeling on top of the world, okay? So I feel there's positive change coming. Some of you've got somebody new. But this person's going to come in and tempt you. So this is where I feel like you kind of need to just sort of pull back and look at it. Yeah, see, it has to do with emotional fulfillment, filling that cup. See, someone's not emotionally fulfilled because they didn't want to cooperate or compromise. They didn't get what they wanted. You may have given this person what they wanted, filled their cup, you see. That's why I feel it's the person who wants to be indulged. But I feel like you, at some point here, you did it, because I feel like you've kind of gone off in another direction. Yeah, look at that. You know, the world, I love the world in this deck. It shows this abundance, you see, the abundance, the change, the growth. It's an energy of just kind of going with the flow, seeing what happens here. But there is change coming. And I do think it's a person coming back around. And at the same time, you're kind of moving towards a new. So there could be a few things going on. See, a negotiation, a contract, how someone conducts themselves. It has to do with faith, having faith in the path that they're on. Now, this is a person who kind of is on their own path. I can see it. I feel this is someone who's very disciplined. Okay. They're very disciplined about what they're doing, okay? And that's where I feel this is their structure, the way they conduct themselves. Very structured person. I see a little Taurus energy here. Could be Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, really anyone. It's just an energy. But it's about two people being on the same page. So, and it takes cooperation and compromise. So there's something being acknowledged. This person's acknowledging something about here, okay? The abundance, everything that you have to offer. So I feel like you, it's like they're coming towards you, but you're moving on towards new. Or like I say, you've got a couple things happening here. Yeah. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. What is this opportunity? This fresh new start? Someone's cup's running over with emotion here. I got to tell you. Yeah, see, look at that. Somebody here balancing. So I feel there's kind of a head over heart kind of decision here. But because it is somebody who, it's long-term planning. It's whether something will be successful. There's some apprehension. Okay, so if you have some earth in your chart, you could be the one who's kind of just slowing down a little here, right? It's an energy of being patient. So I feel it's both people pulling back, looking at things different. And I do feel there's an energy of two people who are very much the same yet different, okay? But yet you both bring something to the table. So it's an energy of two people using their creative energy, using all their skills, everything that they know to come together to build more. So that's where I feel a lot of this for you, I feel, is a work situation. So, you know, the temperance is patience. It's a test. It's tempting. Yeah. So, you know, I do feel there's two people who have a lot in common. There's a lot of compatibility here. You know, the things you have in common. And I feel it has to do with discipline. You're both very disciplined, I feel, okay? Your lifestyles, the way you conduct yourselves, the way you live your lives, okay? You both want emotional fulfillment. You're both happy doing something here, but it's an energy of someone whose last cup isn't filled. One more cup to go to reach the emotional fulfillment. That's what this person wants. This person's not that happy, okay? They're not happy with something here. Get something they wanted. So I feel like it's a person who is either going to come towards you and change how they behave, the way they conduct themselves, okay? And put all their cups on the table. It's wearing their heart on their sleeve, you see? So I feel this is somebody who's going through a little bit of a healing, because Temperance is also a card of healing. It's about balance. And it's about this person's own inner balance. But there's definitely a need to be patient here. Yeah, this is somebody who's quite patient. And I actually feel like you both have that energy of just sort of being patient here. But I feel it's a big temptation. Tell me about this Temperance. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So see, it has to do with the way someone conducts themselves. So I see moving, relocation, a negotiation, or a contract. Some of you have, you're tempted to take this contract. Do make sure you negotiate. Cross the T's, dot the I's. Something may be off. It may feel off, okay, because it's this person getting what they want and you may not get what you want. So now this person's very good at negotiating, and they're also very patient about this too. So look at that. Some of you, it is moving, relocation, but I do feel there's things to be learned. Now, some of you could be going off to school. You may be tempted for this, but you may actually decide to move on, relocate, and even go back to school. Education, okay? So yeah, and that's where I feel this is where the abundance starts to flow, this change. But it could be someone coming back around who's gone through a lot of that personal growth, financial growth, changing how they behave, how they conduct themselves, trying something different. See, it could be an energy of someone just taking a little more time to get to know somebody, moving forward calmly and peacefully, taking lessons learned from the past where they didn't get what they wanted. So keep in mind, this could be your own energy. So let's see the Sun. Why is the Sun here? Oops. Yeah, see, it's energy of waiting for something new. See, I feel it's an energy of someone who, they may feel like it's too late. So this is why they're just kind of balancing out their thoughts here. They're pulling back and looking at things different. It's an energy of waiting. I feel some of you are looking elsewhere, to be honest, for something new. You may be kind of waiting for this, but then when it comes towards you, I feel like while you're waiting, something new is going to begin. Now, I feel like this person could be looking at that too. Have you started something new? Have you moved on, or are you waiting? So I feel there's just a lot of patient energy here. But I feel, you know, like I say, even for yourself, looking at this differently, seeing it different. It's a different kind of situation. You may feel something is off. But, you know, after a period of time with this slow moving energy, I feel like you have a person coming in. They feel differently. They see things different probably than they did before. Now, this could be a person who didn't take enough time to get to know you, decided to move on to avoid a disaster. And it looks like they felt you weren't compatible. Okay. Maybe it's the way you conduct yourself, or different lifestyles, habits, beliefs, whatever it is. So yeah, it'd be different for everyone. But I feel here, it's just telling you to be patient. Yeah, see, what you're waiting for is coming towards you, what you've been waiting for. So I feel like your ships are actually coming in. You see? Yeah, you got a new opportunity. So I feel like what's going to happen, you're tempted to take this, but then you have this person coming around. So there is something new. I feel like some of you, it's a new job, going to school, learning something new. There's definitely some happiness coming your way. Okay. I love this energy for you, because it's something that you've been looking for, something that you want. Okay. So look at that, High Priestess. See, trusting your intuition. You already know, Scorpio, everything you need to know. Okay, this is a person who's going to communicate in a way where they're hoping it's successful. They're hoping they get what they want. But honestly, it's about both people need to get what they want. See, that it's about balance. So if you feel that something is off, don't be afraid to renegotiate. Now, I do see some kind of an agreement in a possible relationship energy. There's things that need to be brought out in the open, to the surface with the Sun, and that need to be acknowledged. How someone conducts themselves, Okay, it's about having faith in the path. So I don't know if you have faith in this person if they come back around. I got to be honest, because I feel as though it's like you've gone through change of plans, the way you live your life. You know, because I feel as though you're kind of looking at your own life in this, you know, this is your world, your life. And I feel like you're restructuring some things here as well, some of you, because you're on this path to new. Okay, something you've been waiting for, because your ship is here. So you have this opportunity. It's solid, it's reliable, and then you have this person coming in to tempt you. I feel it's telling you to wait for the new, okay? Because your ship's going to come in. Because I feel it's like too late for this other person, you know? But it could be the way they're thinking. Yeah. Tell me more about the High Priestess. See, there it is. Kind of, I feel like you're pulled in two different directions. But this has to do with success. Okay, this is using all the power you have to trust your intuition, to move towards what brings you success. Now, some of you are making a big purchase. You may be buying a new car, travel. You could even be planning a trip. You could be moving to a sunny location, someplace new. See, having a fresh new start. And because I definitely can see the energy of the power in the success. A little Cancer energy here, little Pisces energy. It's a little bit of a tug of war, a little push-pull. But it's about reining in that power, being strong here, you see. Moving towards something more successful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that spark, there's definitely something new. And I feel that you've got new job, new career, new opportunity. This is the seed that's being planted, leading you towards more success, a fresh new start, you see. There's definitely a spark, possibly a physical connection, chemistry. You may lack chemistry with somebody here as well, you see, because I feel some of you are just moving on here, but the abundance is flowing. Money, change of location, restructuring your whole life, simplifying, taking only what you need with you. Yeah, I feel here, Scorpio, you've got an opportunity. Some of you might even just be buying a new car in the next 3 months too. Okay, maybe you're just waiting for a new job or something to happen to buy a new vehicle. I see a lot of traveling. Some of you may have to commute. Okay, some of you it's going to school, learning something new, restructuring your life. See, there it is, the new. So you got a couple things happening. Now, everything is going to be illuminated. Okay, it's all going to come out in the open. I feel like you'll make the right choice. I do see a bit of a push-pull. Okay, but you see this passion, this creativity right here, this growth, this is spark. Okay, I feel like you got a person coming back around wanting to start new. They're looking at the details, feeling a little apprehensive. You may have already started something new. You see, I feel like you got a person who procrastinated a little bit too long. They took too long. They moved too slow. I feel like you're in your power. You're taking control of a situation. You know, I feel like you're going to go for the new. I feel it's not going to be easy. But yeah, I mean, you have a choice. It's being pulled in two different directions here. There's a little bit of a power struggle too, as far as a negotiation or a contract. If someone doesn't want to compromise or they don't want to cooperate and go down the same path. Now, it could be you're already in a relationship. One of you's gotten a job, okay, that can bring you to a lot of abundance. You see that flow of abundance. So yeah, some of you are getting a big payoff too. You got money coming in. So it's something you've been waiting for to take you on this path. So let's have a look at that Ace of Pentacles. Oops. Yeah, see? Look at that. So friends and family, new opportunity, new location. This is planting a seed, possibly relocating. Now, I do see friends and family getting out, meeting new people, a whole new community. Oh, yeah. Some of you are definitely traveling and moving and relocating here. And I feel some of you it's for the better, because I see the sun shining. I see this spark, this growth, this passion. So it's something you're really passionate about. Now, it could be to do with a person, the one, okay? Yeah, this could be the one, right? Now, it could be a job. Could be just purchasing a car. And sometimes it's just little things, but they're important to individuals. So I do see community. I see offers, opportunities, possibly several here. You know, there's other people involved in this situation, but I feel like it's planting that seed, restructuring everything. I feel a lot of change, the way you live your life, the way you conduct yourself, your habits, you see. Oh yeah, some of you could be just planning a trip or a vacation in the next while. You may have an offer for some friends and family to come visit, or some of you could be going back to where you grew up, your roots. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Yeah, see, some of you are saving money. See, this is what I also feel that this too. It's funny because I felt this up here. It's about being disciplined with your money, how you spend your money. Okay, saving it. So if there's something that you want to buy, this is the put it back card if you don't need it. Simplifying your life, traveling lightly. Okay, that's where I feel here. So there's a decision. You're pulled in two different directions, possibly to do with a car purchase or this traveling. Yeah, because I feel it's an energy of being a little bit stuck here. See? Yeah. If you have a person coming back around, I feel like you're not going to give in because there's that pentacle. See? Cooperation and compromise. So there's this for some of you. Okay, it's a whole different scenario where you have someone who didn't get what they wanted because they didn't want to cooperate. Now this person's gone through growth, a lot of change. They're looking at things differently, seeing things different. Okay. So I do feel that this person's been kind of patient. They're taking something they've learned from this. Why they didn't get what they wanted, because they need to offer you something solid. You're going to still be tempted by this. You see? So this is an invitation to an event, maybe to introduce friends and family. So some kind of an invitation, but I don't know if you're going to budge or give in here because I feel this person was stubborn in the past. They may come in and act exactly like they did before. So whether it's a relationship already, you've been living with this person, whatever the situation. Okay, this is an energy of saving your money, but it's also an energy of being stuck and not giving in. Somebody is pretty stubborn here. So like I say, we've got someone here who, you know, I feel... Just trust your intuition. You know this person. You definitely know. I think you know everything you already need to know. But someone knows everything they already need to know about you too. And that's why I feel this person wants to start fresh. It's a start over kind of energy. I still feel like you're going to stay in your power. You're taking your power back. Okay? And you're moving forward. So let's see where this Chariot's taking you. A lot of little side messages. Yeah, see, it's everything needs to be illuminated. There's secrets, mystery, a little bit of confusion, a little push-pull. But it has to do with whether it's successful. Now, this is an energy of sometimes a person who, so they're not sharing a lot of emotional energy, okay? They're reaching out to you. It's kind of like, you know, it's a little bit of a breadcrumb where they drop that hint, you see? But I feel like you kind of already know. Yeah, there's some secret. Now, this is a person who's not showing their true self because what they're doing is they're trying to control this. See, by being stubborn, not giving in, they're going to lose control. And that's why I feel you're taking your power back. Okay, this is about power, the Chariot. So, yeah, but I do feel kind of temporary here. As you pull back, you're pulled in a couple different directions. You're tempted by a new opportunity, a new job, but then you've got this person who I feel was being stubborn and selfish, refusing to budge. Maybe you wanted something to do with an invitation or a start, planting that seed. It has to do with a commitment, committing to growth. Okay, so because it has to do with this growth, whether it's a relationship, but also financial growth for some of you. I feel like you're really passionate about waiting for the right person. It's telling you to be patient. I see a lot with the Temperance and the Three of Wands. That's patience. Okay, patiently waiting for new. Now, for everything to come out in the open, because there's some confusion. There's secrets, things that are being hidden. See, we got two cards of secrecy. Now, it's an energy also of being mysterious. So, you know, there's a little bit of a mystery to solve here. Someone's not showing their true self. They're trying really hard not to be emotionally invested. They don't want to let you know they're emotionally invested. You see, they're trying to control that. But here it is. You see, because they want to know they're going to get what they want if it's successful. So they're not going to tell you, this is a person who's not going to tell you they have feelings till they know it's going to be successful, that they're going to get what they want. You see, so it's a person who's not showing their true self. It's a person who has a little fear. You may have started something new. You may have already moved on, maybe relocated. I see this lot of moving on for you. So let's see where this takes you with the sun. You got stuff making you happy here. I feel like you're kind of, to be honest, I don't, it's like you're in your own little world here right now. Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of happiness for you here. Things are going to be exposed, right? Everything is going to come out in the open. It's coming to the surface. When the sun comes out, it takes away the darkness, right? The moon energy, the things that are hidden. Yeah. I feel this person's a little confused here. I feel they're pulled in two different directions themselves, okay? Whether they should or they shouldn't. They don't want to lose control. They're trying to control their emotions, you see, but yet they want this to move forward. They want to start something with you. I think you're going for the new. Yeah, you got an emperor. There you go. You have an emperor, someone who can be stubborn. They want what they want. They may actually act exactly like they did before. Make sure everything is expressed and out in the open. Yeah. This is, oh, I got it. This, this is one of those people who, they don't want you to move on and start something new, but they don't want to commit, okay, to something. It's a negotiation, a contract, a relationship, a commitment, you see? But they're not getting what they want because they won't commit. I would be careful, because all they got to do is say, hey, do you want to go here, introduce you to the friends or family, invite you someplace. They may invite you on a little trip or something. They may try to get you alone. Okay, so really watch this person. But they are slower moving. I sense a lot of Taurus energy with this person. Yeah, this is a person who needs to, I feel, very powerful person, okay? Very powerful, very strong. Generally someone who's quite confident. But you do know them. I feel like you do. But I feel this person knows everything about you too. They know you. So there's nothing hidden there. But there's other secrets. And this is someone not showing you their true self. They're hiding something. And that's where I feel like it's telling you to just be patient here. Make sure it's exposed. I feel like you're moving towards something better. Some of you, yeah, we got an emperor and an empress. See, this is a couple, but this could be a work situation as well where you're unsure. You may have someone who's trying to pull you back, keep you from moving, relocating, right? They're trying to hold on to you. They don't want to let go. But yet you have this new opportunity. Now this could be to do with education, a new job, even a new relationship. But it has to do with your passion, what you're the most passionate about. Okay, so I feel like you have someone here who's going to possibly try to get you alone. They want to start something. You may actually run into this person out in the community, but they hold back. I don't know if you're going to give in to this. Actually, I feel like you're the one with the power. Okay. And I don't think this person likes it. They don't like to lose control. They like to feel like they're the boss. They're the one in control. Regardless whether it's a relationship or a job situation. See, someone's ego. We got somebody here ruled by their ego. See, they don't want to let you know they have feelings, right? Their ego's getting in the way. They don't want to let you know they got feelings. They're trying to control them. So they're communicating in a way where they're just kind of dropping a hint or like, hey, what are you up to? Have you moved or have you done this? Or, this is the thing. So they're going to try to regain that control. The Empress doesn't let anyone control them. All right, Scorpio, you know that. You have a lot to offer, a lot of abundance. So I feel it's yourself choosing the one. Some of you have a choice. Yeah, or it's this person having a choice. Okay. Yeah. Well, you're nobody's option here, but I do think this person definitely, their pride's getting in the way. See, it's their pride, because if you have started something new, See, it's a fear of probably being a little hurt here because there's some things they know you, but they don't know everything that you're up to, what you're doing. So for a lot of you, you're not living with them. It has to do with a commitment, a contract, a negotiation. It has to do with two people, the things they have in common, lifestyles, you see. But this person's definitely successful. They're focused a lot on their money. And I don't think they've had a successful relationship, anything long term, because they're stubborn. You see, they don't want to give in. So that's why I feel like you know who this is too. So I feel like you're moving towards something much better. I see this beautiful new energy. I see you have a lot to offer, a lot of abundance. So you've gone through a lot of change here, or you're going to be. There's change coming, moving, relocating, education, finding your balance. This is your balance in your whole life, your world, you see. I feel like you're going to restructure a lot of things here. Yeah, look at that success. See, this is where the light bulb goes off, where you have that little aha moment, you see. But this person wants to have success with you. They're seeing this. But see, I feel this person's trying to keep you from moving on. They don't want you to be successful to move on. They'll keep you stuck. They'll even keep you single. So this is where it's telling you, just be a little careful. Because there's two new areas here. One could be a love life, one could be a job. See, this person, their ego, their pride's getting in the way. Maybe you're more successful than them, or you're going to be, and they're trying to keep you from being more successful because of their ego, you see. So really watch that. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone repeating mistakes of the past. If this person comes back around, this is about yourself, taking the lessons you learned from the first time, okay? Or even from other situations, relationship, maybe a marriage. Just sort of take a moment to look at things, okay? Yeah, some of you have a person here who's different than your usual type. I also feel this is a unique situation for some of you. But you have some unique qualities. This is something this person, I feel, it's like they want you, but they don't want to commit. You see, it's an energy of two people being trapped in each other's energies here. But I feel this is having to do with a breakthrough. There's some kind of a breakthrough where the light bulb's going off and they're starting to see things clearly. Okay, and it could be both of you for different reasons, but you're going to go to what leads you to success. Okay, I also see you coming up with a beautiful creative idea that brings you more success too, you see. I see some of you are going to be it's all about the things you need to acknowledge about your life, your habits, the way you conduct yourself too, your structure, your routines, things like that. It's also an energy, sometimes it's people who work a lot of focus on financial success, Emperor and Empress, you see, very structured, very disciplined. You have to be disciplined when you want to be financially stable, when you're moving towards success. So I feel we have two people who share that energy. You do have something in common with this person. And I actually feel this is someone who's looking at that. But I don't know. I just feel like the light bulb's going to go off for you. You're going to see it clearly. I think you know this person. They're ruled by their ego. Somebody here does not want you to be more successful than them. So really watch that for some of you. It's a side message. I don't feel this is tied into these scenarios. You'll know which is right for you here, okay? By taking a pause and looking at this reading even differently. Taking a moment, okay? Don't jump to any kind of conclusions. But you've got new. And see, there it is. Taming the beast. See, this is taming the beast within yourself to make a decision. It's about being confident about the path that you're on. So you've got a person who lacks confidence, you see. They don't want you to be more successful, I feel, financially. So their ego is really what's holding them back. But it's an energy of someone chasing after you because they don't want you to move on. This doesn't even have to be a relationship. This could be a family situation. Someone in your family, maybe someone in your social circle. It could be a little jealousy here. So really just do what's right for you. I see creative ideas. you know, that you're coming up with that are going to lead you to new. So this is about your own life path. Okay. Your life, your world, your lifestyle, and what you need. See, there's that energy of a lack of reciprocity. Someone's not reciprocating, you see. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't want to give you. They want you to give to them and indulge them. And I don't think you're indulging somebody here who, you know, who isn't going to give you what you need anyway. And I do feel if they come back around, they're likely going to do the exact same thing over and over again and keep you stuck. I think you're having a breakthrough aha moment. Yeah, you know what you want. So you're standing up for yourself. Look at that, Scorpio. You know what you want. You're not going to settle. Okay. This is passion, creativity. There's that wand. This is what you're passionate about. Okay. Doing what you are passionate about, not what someone else wants you to do. Okay. Doesn't matter who it is. I mean, but I do see a contract and a negotiation here. And I really feel that there's some change coming, and I feel like it's going to lead you right where you want to be. Yeah. Beautiful, creative ideas that you're passionate about. I feel that you are on that path. You're not afraid to stand up for yourself. Very focused, very driven. You don't give up. See, you're someone who doesn't give up. This person sees it too. You see, they regret not giving you what you wanted. And I can see their energy. There was a lack of reciprocity. You gave to this person. You were generous. They were not generous with you. They were stubborn and they were selfish. And now I don't know if they've had the breakthrough. It looks like they've had some kind of breakthrough in their own personal growth. But I still feel they're going to do the same thing. I have to be honest, but please look at it carefully, because this has to do with your life path. Yeah, see, this is someone who's a little bit sneaky, a little bit of a player. They can be a bit, see, the message is sneaky too. So, but it's up to you. It's telling you to look at the facts, be logical, okay? To look at the facts of the situation. Now, it could be that they're a player. They're being sneaky. It could be someone who's trying to sneak their way back in to come towards you because, you know, and they're just breadcrumbing a little bit here, you see. But I feel this person's quite sneaky. They want to sneak their way back in. Some of you might even be thinking of packing up and sneaking away from someone here too. Because you're not settling, see? You're not giving in. You're not budging. You have other opportunities. I actually feel like some of you got a couple of people possibly coming towards you. Job stuff. There's so much happiness. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. You're not interested. This is where I feel like you've changed. You're no longer interested. Now, this person, they want to sneak their way back in. They now feel they missed an opportunity. I think you're just bored of this. I don't think it's somebody who likes to play little games. You know, they just, yeah, you're not going to do it. You're right where you need to be. You're on your own path here. You know, here's this person on their own path. But they want you, they're on their path doing their thing, and they want you to bend over backwards to please them. They want you to fill their cup. Now, you may have helped somebody become successful, worked really hard to help them become successful. You would do anything for this person. And then when you wanted something, they rejected it or just out and out ignored it, you see. So I feel like you're so powerful. Yeah, you're moving on. You are so powerful right now, Scorpio. I see moving, relocation. I see you having that little moment where you come to that realization. You're ready for new. There's that wand. You're really passionate about this. But there is a person, somebody new, who's going to try to get you alone. Someone's going to try to get you alone to talk to you. Okay, so. Like I say, they may just walk up to you when you're out and about somewhere. You know them, okay? I feel like it's this person coming back around. But your path is about your own growth, your own prosperity. See, you're making plans. You've got your own plans here. They don't want to cooperate and compromise. See, you're looking into the future. You're prepared. You're preparing yourself, and financially. See, that's what you're focused on here. And all your creative pursuits that are going to bring you there, whatever it is that you're passionate about, this growth, this wand, these ideas. See, stay focused. Oh yeah, and I feel like you're going to be really sensible. See, new opportunities. Look at that. So you've got a couple of new opportunities, but one of them is something coming back around. But I don't think you're going to go for it, because I actually feel this is someone who has rejected you when you gave to them in the past. Now they're coming back around, and chances are they'll do it again. They're sneaky. They just want to get what they want. They want what they want, their way or the highway. So, yeah, but you're much more powerful with this Empress energy in a lot of ways than this person. You're driven, you're passionate, you're creative. You have something new, and I do feel possibly love and possible career and relocation here. So there it is, your King of Cups. That's what you want, someone who offers the cup. That's what you got, your eye on the prize. So I feel like you're just going to stay on course and you're not going to give in to this person, okay? You want that emotional fulfillment. You want that big old cup of love. That's where what you're focused on. So until then, you're going to do you. Saying to be a little bit patient, but what you are waiting for is coming, okay? Likely sooner than you think. So just stay on course. Just keep doing what you're doing. I feel like your path is exactly where you need to be. Yeah, see? Wheel of Fortune. So you have a whole new cycle beginning. So this is a person who wants things to go in their favor, you see? But things are going to go in your favor. You're getting something you want. And I do see an energy of possibly 3 people or situations. So I love this. So take care, Scorpio. Use that power you have, that sheer determination to stay focused, okay? Keep your eye on the prize, the future. And definitely your financial stability. There's a need for you to balance that out, okay? Your finances and your love life. You need a person who comes towards you in that way too. Someone who doesn't try to keep you from being successful, okay? Where they try to keep you stuck because they're selfish, you see? Don't give in. I don't think you're going to give in here. Love it. Take care. Wish you the very best on this path, and I see this beautiful new cycle for you. See you soon.